Still here putting this Wood-Mizer together, but boy, it's a labor of love, I tell you. We're gonna level it out, secure it to the skid, rig the skid up so I can roll the whole thing out with a couple fence posts and a little bit of minor physics. This is not a big deal. And we'll get that power head in here today, and maybe tomorrow we might cut a log with it. Who knows? I'm hoping. I sure can't wait to get her all rigged up. So join me, like, share, and subscribe, and welcome. Okay. Well, I better get my glasses on. As you can see, I've got a string line on each side of the mill. It is elevated on the last bunk with blocks of wood that are exactly the same height. Same. So I go to these bunks, and you want all these bunks flat. Not necessarily perfectly level, but flat is the key. You want it as level as you can. So you take your control piece and you see how high you are. See, I'm up there. The width of a string, and that's important. See, that bunk right there can come right up together. But what I'm looking for is the biggest gap. And I think that's this bunk here. And that bunk there. And generally I found when leveling a mill, if you start at your biggest gap, you can pretty much just chase your other feet to line up. So I'm going to start right here with these screws right here, I'm thinking. These two and these two, and see what happens. So we're going to keep the camera going in a warmer climb over here. It's a little warmer by the stove. Get a few more yards, so to speak, out of the battery over here. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna say I'm golden. Well, here we go. Well, I just set her on there. Didn't need any help. I had a buddy lined up. Of course, like I was saying, I have to deal with that mast on this thing to get it in the building. And that's what I'm talking about. That silver guy ain't going anywhere near there. However, we will fix that. Okay, just got to put a couple safety things on and get a line on it so we don't lose it. All right, well, once I figure out what I'm going to do with as little damage as I can get away with, I'll turn the camera back on. Till then, well, as you can see, I opened up that header there. We'll fix it afterwards. But we're going to roll the machine into the building here right now. I'm very excited about this. Go. Fresh battery. Let's get this thing where it belongs. And there we are. LT15's inside. Tomorrow will be a day of tweaking it, putting the walls on. Cool. So, I gotta go eat supper. Hungry. And it's dark. Been a long day. Take care, all. Hug the ones you love. Good old orange paint. I can honestly think that I might be cutting a log tomorrow.